South Korea, meanwhile, is planning to import antiviral medicine after a spike in cases, while French car maker Renault has announced plans to cut 15,000 jobs. These reports and more on tonight's Gravitas coronavirus tracker.
Just 197 cars were made in the UK in April. The figure was 71,000 in April 2019. British car production could slump to its lowest level in decades. Full-year production is expected to fall below the level during the 2009 financial crisis. Japanese Air Force jets flew over Tokyo to salute medical workers. Doctors and nurses took photos on their mobile phones. 6 T-4 training jets flew over Tokyo shortly after noon. The mayor of Austria has launched the reopening of the tourism industry. Vienna's giant Ferris wheel has been restarted. The hotels have been allowed to welcome guests. French car maker Renault has announced 15,000 job cuts. 4,600 job cuts will happen in France alone. Group's global production capacity will be reduced to 3.3 million from 4 million by 2024. South Korea is planning to import antiviral drug remdesivir. Relaxation of social distancing norms has resulted in a spike in cases. Korea reported 58 new cases, bringing the country's total to 11,402 with 269 deaths. Turkey is set to open a new pandemic hospital built on the runways of Istanbul's Ataturk airport. The hospital has been built over the last 45 days. Turkey will allow restaurants, cafes, parks and sports facilities to reopen from the 1st of June. Thousands in London clapped for healthcare workers fighting this pandemic. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson led the applause. A nationwide applause is held every Thursday in the UK. Climate change activist group Extinction Rebellion staged a protest in Madrid. Protesters placed their shoes across the plaza. Their message is that the current health crisis is nothing compared to the climate crisis. Muslims in some parts of Indonesia have been allowed to attend Friday prayers in mosques. Mosques had been closed for the past few weeks. Worshippers have to observe social distancing. They also have to wear a mask. English Premier League will kick-start on the 17th of June. Defending champions Manchester City will take on the Arsenal in the first match. No fans will be allowed inside the stadium.
With that, it's a wrap on this edition of Gravitas. Thanks very much for watching. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Stay safe.